someone at this very moment is facing a crisis. They could be digging out of this weekend's storm, a victim of a violent crime, ambushed in a military mission. There are, of course, a lot of situations.
Who survives and who surrenders? In today's Living Through It blog, Lois Melkonian looks into the love story of two people who had everything stacked against them, yet survived to inspire many others. Lois?
Well, Brooke and Kirk talk about living through it with the backdrop of the Armenian Genocide in 1915. Korkan and Malvin escaped, and then they met in a refugee camp in Greece. Now a musical of their life story is set to debut in Denver. My guest is Denise Gentilini, Emmy Award-winning composer, that is, and granddaughter of Korkan and Malvin Hanjin. Thank you so much for joining us, Denise.
Thank you, Lois.
So what is it about your grandparents' story, as we talk about survival, that you carry with you to this day?
Well, the fact that they went through such horrendous things that nobody should have to see, even as a child. And they've inspired me to do something with my life and to tell their story. I think it's the least I can do. I feel it's my responsibility to inform people about the Armenian Genocide.
So you tell the story, but you do it in a rather different way, a musical. I mean, how did you come up with this idea for a musical of your grandparents' love story?
On January 6th last year, which is the Epiphany and also my grandfather's birthday, I thought that I should do something to honor them and the fact that this is the 100th commemoration of the Armenian Genocide. So I started to write a song, and then I called my co-writer in, Lisa Nemzo, and I said, let's do something more with this. And since music is my language, I figured let's make a musical out of it.
So you have, and it's called I Am Alive. And what do you hope when people get to see this on April 21st here in Denver?
I hope that they learn about the Armenian Genocide because it wasn't taught in schools. And I hope that they are interested enough to want to learn more after seeing the musical.
Do you consider yourself a survivor?
I think in comparison to what they went through, no, but I know that what they brought me lives within me. And I just continue doing this work.
So when you have this musical and the songs are out there, they're going to be taking us through the lives of your grandparents.
Yes, and focusing on the love story part of it. The genocide story will be in there, it has to be, but you'll see the triumph that comes out of it from the Armenian people. And I'm thankful to the Armenians of Colorado for making this part of their program this year.
Absolutely. Denise, thank you so much. And if you want to be involved in Denise's Kickstarter effort, you can read the full story, Because They Survived, I Am Alive, on the Living Through It page on KDVR.com.
All right, thanks, guys. Some insight there, and